If you are traveling a road and you see an emergency vehicle ahead on the shoulder, whether it be the left or the right, and that vehicle has their lights on, then please move over.
A fair warning for drivers not following safety rules for emergency vehicles on the side of the road. This after a tow truck driver was nearly hit by a car while helping a Greensboro police officer move a vehicle from a busy interstate, Interstate 40, early this morning. Robert Watkins says drivers are ignoring the state's move over law more and more.
And it's putting him and other emergency vehicle operators in danger. Fox 8's Daryl Matthews has been looking into this. He joins us live from Greensboro tonight after speaking with him. This sounds really frightening, Daryl.
Yeah, no, it really is. And Robert Watkins tells me having to get these stranded cars off the side of the road is already scary, but having to watch his back while he's on the side of a busy road with cars flying by driving 60+ miles an hour is even scarier.
If you can't move over, at least slow down.
It's a safety lesson tow truck operator Robert Watkins and other emergency service vehicle operators want you to learn from.
I take pride in what I do. I've been doing it for almost 8 years, and it's a scary thought, not only for myself, but for these officers too. Not just us, but fire, EMS, construction workers are getting killed every day. Something's got to be done.
And in the 8 years he's worked with tow trucks, Watkins says he's almost been hit by a car at least 6 times. And the most recent time on I-40 in Greensboro was no different. He says he was sent to a call on the side of I-40 near Guilford College to help an officer with a stranded vehicle. And while he was trying to hook the car to the truck, he says drivers either stayed in the lanes close to the shoulder of the road or sped past the emergency area.
People were just coming by, just zooming past us. And even the cop car itself almost got hit a couple of times.
Officer Tom Fetzard wasn't at the scene with Watkins, but says the story is all too familiar.
Especially at highway speeds, vehicles that are passing by the emergency vehicles are driving 60, 65, 70 miles an hour. Any type of crash or accident with a stopped vehicle at that particular speed could be deadly.
Officer Fetzer says an increase of accidents involving emergency vehicles are because people neglect to move over when they see them on the side of the road.
Just about every single crash that I work, somebody passes by without moving over or slowing down.
He says slowing down when you see an accident is one thing, but it's these flashing lights you should notice right away.
Does the person know what the move over law is? Because a lot of people don't know.
The move over law states drivers on multi-lane highways must change lanes when approaching emergency vehicles that have flashing lights. It's meant to create a safe buffer between you and the scene. On 2-lane highways, the law states to slow down to a reasonable speed until you pass the emergency vehicles. People who don't follow these rules can be hit with $250 to upwards of $500 in court costs and fines.
I understand people are in a rush to get to where they're going, but at the risk of others and their safety, please just take your time.
Again, keep in mind police, fire, EMS, construction, and tow trucks are considered emergency vehicles. And if you are not following that move over law during an emergency, you could face some heftier fines and even jail time if a crash happens. We're live in Greensboro. Daryl Matthews, Fox 8 News.